All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year everybody is watching over East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Northwest, Southeast. You know the rap sheet. International people. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. January the 2nd, 2023. I'm your favorite host, Rashawn757. To my left hand side, Mr. Ronald757. Down on the further down the bottom. 5-5 Josh. How you guys doing, man?
Doing stupendous.
I want to turn your TV down, by the way.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah, I can hear that over here.
All right, it should be.
All right. Of course, I had a birthday yesterday. You know, 20, the 25, man. Feel good.
You're officially pushing 30.
Yes,
I'm blessed to see 25, like I said.
very much so, brother. Very much so. And we
Yes,
happy that
sir.
you did, man.
Shoot. Other than that, the Bills and Bengals game. Actually, matter of fact, how about that Rose Bowl game, y'all? Penn State beating up on Utah, man.
I ain't watch it like that. Watch a
Who
little
did
bit
you
of it.
I picked
I picked
Utah.
Penn State.
I picked Utah to win
Did I
last
go
year.
say what you on? I think I did.
I think
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. USC and USC.
That Tulane game, bro.
But I told you, Rashawn. I said USC ain't gonna just whoop up on them, even though they was. But I didn't think they were gonna whoop up on it, as we can see.
Me either. I didn't know that. Either. I'm like, dang, good lord.
So we can see Tulane was nothing to play with, and I should have went with my gut, and then went with my gut and went with Tulane. So it's all right.
Yeah, Tulane has a good team this season, but USC just has a lot of firepower.
They just crashed after Tulane came back, man. They just crashed. Yo, the thriller was that Georgia Ohio State game, bro.
Come on.
Both games were. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're right.
First of all, they were good games, but the officiating was horrible.
It was terrible.
In both games, it was horrible.
I couldn't believe what I was watching on, like, for real.
Michigan should have scored that touchdown.
That was clearly a touchdown.
They made it into the end zone. But yeah, I think this is Jim Harbaugh's last game coaching with Michigan.
We don't know that yet. I'm not even saying that. We don't know that yet.
It's opportunities available, bro. I ain't gonna lie in the league.
He's making it clear that he wants to be in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, this feels much different than him just, now that he lost, he's going to look at the NFL as a, place for him to maybe retire, I guess. And that will be in Indianapolis or Denver, possibly.
Yeah. But the keys to the Bills, they just got the Bills offense that got to get going in the first half. Well, both teams fight for number one seed, though, so that's all I can say. And this could be a AFC championship preview, fellas.
Yes.
Very much could be.
Yes. It sucks, that they both going, but it's the AFC. They both got to see each other again, so it's like, may the best team win. But for the Bills, I definitely think it's getting Diggs in there, getting Diggs ready, getting Diggs, the ball. He hasn't scored a touchdown in a minute, but if they can find him in his end zone tonight, Even with everything going on right now, this game has definitely taken a turn because it's a big injury right now. But
Yeah, I see it. We're seeing it right now.
I don't know how guys are going to be affected from here. So it's definitely a tell. But if Diggs can get the ball and he can get to moving and get active, that would be beneficial. But I honestly just don't know. I don't know from this situation. But yeah, that would be my thing for the Bills. Defensive wise, they're there. They can do what they can do. Just handle Jamar Chase the best they can, but handle the Bengals offense anyway. But
Okay, they back in the studio right now.
yeah, let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, okay, all right, I got you.
CPR down, obviously, for an extended period of time, and just to watch the emotion in
Can I hear that from here?
faces
Yes.
here.
Okay.
I mean, really just terrifying that he was up, collapsed to the ground, and it's one of those things. The hit doesn't look bad, but I mean, often that's how it is. It's not necessarily about a big hit. It's about the type of hit.
Yeah, so we play a violent game, and man, you just hate to see it. That's all. I just pray for the young man, pray for his family right now. That's all I can say. All I know how to do right now.
Well, when a teammate is down, and then the game is expected to resume, how as a player do you gather yourself?
I've never been in that situation. I don't even know if any of these players are thinking about that right now. I think by the look on their faces, they're all concerned about their teammate, because their teammate on the field is bigger than whatever's going to happen at some point tonight on the field. The well-being of their teammate is bigger than whatever the outcome of this game is going to be. So I don't think these players are worried. I wouldn't be worried about that. I don't think they're concerned about that. If they have to, I guess they'll figure it out. But the health and well-being of our brother on the field is the most important thing right now.
And you gather yourself and you focus. You figure out a way to focus.
Well, it's chilling to watch the whole thing. There's no other way to describe it. And you're not used to seeing something like this unfold, where an ambulance is on the field. I don't recall seeing an ambulance on the field. And to just see this, there's prayers all across the NFL community. Everybody's thinking of DeMar Hamlin right now. And that's all we can do is hope and pray that he's okay, because it is chilling and scary to watch that entire situation unfold on the field. Everybody gathered around him, and everybody praying that this young man is going to be okay.
It's tough, man. It's tough to watch, man. Man, we come together to play this game and to compete. And like the only rule we have, like we want to walk off and go home to our families after the game, man. And to see this young man there, man, that's tough.
To your point, Bug, the teams are going to be given as much time as they need to gather themselves to be able to resume playing. And DeMar
That's a
Hamlin
brutal hit right now.
was given oxygen as he was being loaded in the ambulance. Of course, throughout the evening, Lisa Salters there on the sideline, the people posted on his condition, and that will be foremost in our thoughts. That's what everyone in the NFL community will be focused on and thinking about. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back from Cincinnati and New York after this.
Yeah, that's about that's sad, bro. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about it earlier. I was thinking about like fans' interaction with players, kind of like how fans kind of like they troll players online and stuff. They're like, man, you ain't good, or they see the guys going through the tunnel and they're like, man, you ain't this, you ain't that. But it's like, this is their jobs. This is professionally what they want to grow up to. This is what some of those guys wanted to do when they were like 5, 10 years old. You know, the only reason why they started playing sports is because they wanted to go professional. And for them to have the opportunity, you know, to professionally do this, they go through college, high school, you know, and for them to have the opportunity to do this, man, it's like it's how they make their money. But they every Sunday, every practice, they lay their, you know, basically their lives on the line, you know, their bodies on the line, their welfare on the line. They could take a hit, or they could tear a ligament or something crazy move, and then their whole body, their whole money is gone from their family, gone from their, you know, their whoever they're supporting. And we don't realize that sometimes. You know, we go to our regular jobs and we clock in, and we know if we don't do a good job one day, or you know, it could affect our family, or it could affect our household and our money in our pockets. But we don't realize, man, it affects them so much, because it doesn't matter any game, man. They could take the wrong hit, they could take the wrong move, and it just affects them. So
Okay, we got it. Okay, we got the team. The Buffalo Bills players are praying. The whole staff is praying right now on the field right now. Um, Bengals players are praying too. So hopefully, that was a vicious hit though.
Try to continue to play this game.
Hold up.
Sean Smith has gone over to each head coach. The two head coaches, you can see, got together, and they'll have 5 minutes to warm up. And Troy, I mean,
Okay, so
played this game for the majority of your life.
look like this game to go into a stop, y'all.
First of all, I've never seen anything like this. And then the question turns to, how do you, as a member of the Buffalo Bills or the Cincinnati Bengals,
Yes, the game might be suspended. I don't know.
continue on and want to play football at the intense level it takes to go out there and play this game? Well, the game becomes secondary, there's no doubt. And everybody's thoughts now and throughout the rest of this ball game are going to be on the well-being of Damar Hamlin. And you can see it in all of the players' faces, the concern, and how they are then able to come back and play a football game. Is no one's been through this. I've never seen anything like it either.
Me either.
John Perry, as an official, you and I were talking, during the break. I mean, this is uncharted water, really, for everyone. Right, 20 years. I've never felt what I'm feeling right now. Haven't seen what we have been watching for the last 10, 15 minutes.
All right. Okay.
It just puts things in perspective real quick. Zach Taylor's now walking across the field to Sean McDermott as these two head coaches are going to get together again.
All right, they're gonna talk.
Send it down to Lisa.
Hey guys, just so much emotion down here on the Bills sideline right now. After Hamlin was taken away by ambulance, the Bills players just came to their sideline and they just looked devastated. Some players just sat staring out of the field. Other players were hugging each other. Other guys were openly weeping. At one point, Stephon Diggs tried to refocus everybody. He called everybody to gather around him. I could hear him trying to fire the team up, but after that was over, again, players back to the bench, just looking devastated, hugging each other, and openly crying.
Yeah, Lisa, as we said, they've been given 5 minutes to quote-unquote get ready to go back to playing. That's the word we get from the league and the word we get from down the field, but nobody's moving. I mean, nobody's out there really warming up. Everybody's just stagnant.
Okay, what's going on?
It looks like Sean McDermott, after talking to Zach Taylor, is going to pull his team off the field. Temporarily suspended.
Oh.
Joe, just talked with New York in the command center.
All right, so the game's been temporarily suspended, y'all.
To a point where they want to give both teams, coaches, personnel, an opportunity to go back into a locker room, regroup themselves, and so the game.
Hey, I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing. Oh, Josh.
Give them the opportunity, whatever they need.
Yeah, you
If I see a vicious hit like that, like, come on now, like, I can't continue playing. We can't continue.
Gotta give them time.
I think
Yeah.
these two head coaches with what they get sense-wise from this.
I'm glad they're doing
How
that.
much they want to go back out there and continue playing this game. I think it's the right call to give them a moment to
Correct
go
call.
back in,
Correct call.
away from our cameras, away from this big crowd in Cincinnati, have a chance to regroup, talk. Crowd here's been great, by the way, throughout this.
As long as nobody ain't throwing no bottles on the field,
No,
You're
no,
not gonna
no.
see that.
Going back to their locker rooms.
Yeah, I think all these fans, they saw it, man. They know what time it is. That was
Yeah, I
they
would
know what
think so
time it
too. I
is.
don't know. Is that off the table, John? I don't know what the league is saying to you necessarily, but I can't imagine going in and being able to regain any type of composure to where you can come out and expect to play in a competitive football game. I'm not sure anything's off the table. I think at this point, with what we are working through with the players and teams, I think they're just trying to do what is in the best interest of this athlete. So we'll step aside. We'll keep you updated. Right now, we'll send it back to the studio and Susie Colbert.
Joe, it's a complete unknown, and it feels like almost an
All right.
unprecedented situation too. I mean, it's just
Okay, viewers watching, yes, the game suspended.
see
They get the game suspended for 23 minutes, so we keep you up to date on what's going on in the NFL game. Right now, the Bengals are leading. Well, welcome back in the studio, by the way. Favorite host for Sean, 555 Josh, Owen, Ronald 757. All right, the score is 7-3 right now. We keep you up to date what's going on. Owen did blank out though.
No, I'm still on.
Okay, week 17 playoffs. 123 to Cancun teams now eliminated from playoff. The Panthers, the Commanders, Jets, Browns, and Saints and Raiders. Which team do you feel like that will let you down this season, and what should the offseason plan be for next year? Um, Josh, I'll let you start. I'll let you.
Definitely not the Panthers. They didn't let me down. I kind of saw. We was having a rough season anyway. I would currently say out of that list, no team really let me down out of that list. That's what I would say for me. No team really let me down. I just think it may not have been their year. I don't think any team truly let me down out of that list. I just think it was a little rough for them. That's my opinion. No team was like, oh my God, they let me down. No.
Well, I would say the Rams. Of course,
The Rams, that Super Bowl hangover. I keep telling y'all that.
The Rams.
It's not a hangover though to lose that many games.
Yeah.
You saw having it's the same on St. Louis Rams in 2000. They lost in the wild card round, and they went back there. Then next year they got better.
But
at least they got to the wild card. This team's not even close.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, their fall was kind of unexpected. The Rams, I would say the Raiders, but they got Josh McDaniels as the coach, and he's not a good coach.
He might be he might be out the door. You never know.
I don't believe that. I think they'll give him about 2 more seasons. And a personal favorite of mine, the Colts. And Matt Ryan. I think, Matt Ryan thought he would come into a good situation with the offensive line. And Indy didn't have that this season. Whether it's because of injuries or what, they just didn't have it this season. So those are my 3 teams that have been disappointing.
Yeah, y'all got a mess in Indianapolis right now. Y'all ain't know who y'all head coach is next year. That's the crazy. That's the crazy thing about it.
With every mess, it can be cleaned,
Mm.
and
right.
You know, Harbaugh is just. I think he's just one contract away from becoming a head coach in this league. So maybe it's gonna be him. Maybe it's gonna be. I want Jim Harbaugh. I don't know. I feel like Jim Harbaugh would be perfect for this team.
We'll see. We'll see next Monday when they start.
Especially if we get like, imagine C.J. Stroud with the Michigan coach. Are you kidding me? Ohio State and Michigan. Oh my gosh. Or Bryce Young. Either one would work just fine.
Bryce Young will look good in Indianapolis.
Yeah, he would.
Brighter days are coming. Colts Nation.
Y'all just gotta get ahead. Y'all just gotta get just. Y'all need to just get a quarter. Y'all need to just get a starting quarterback. That's what y'all need to do. I'm like Nick Foles. Y'all had to put in the dude from Texas yesterday. Sam Ellinger. Please.
Seems good. No. Hold on. I don't. Whoa. What'd you say?
Sam Ellinger, please.
That's my quarterback, man.
That's my quarterback.
Like
now he sound like Terrell Lawrence.
That's my quarterback.
Now he sound like Terrell Lawrence. Like, come on now. He do sound like Terrell Lawrence.
Sam's all right. I mean, he's not a starter. But
he do sound like Terrell Lawrence. Like,
he's a quality backup.
You tell him that's my quarterback.
Yeah, that's forever going to be a meme, even though he was very serious. But I understand, Owen. I got you.
I hear what you're saying, though, but I'm like, okay.
Nick Foles is not my quarterback.
Nick Foles is trash.
I don't even know why we bought him in, honestly.
That's your man.
No, he's not. We don't claim him. Colts. We don't claim him.
That's your man's.
Whose man's is this?
I'm saying that's your man's.
We barely claim Matt Ryan.
That's your dog.
Matty Ice.
Ice got Melt.
How about to say Matty? Hey, I about to say Matty Melt.
Matty Melt. Whoa. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying because I'm like, what did he have done in the? Well,
it's weird because the decline that he had was so unexpected.
Yeah.
I mean, last year he was actually throwing the ball down the field. This year he can't even pass 30 yards.
He can't even pass 30 yards down the field. I'm gonna tell you what stand out or shocked me was I know they're not in the postseason, but the Rams getting Baker Mayfield late in the season though.
I thought that was a good move though.
That was a good move though, but like the question, are they gonna re-sign him back next year? That's the question we all need to know. For this year coming up, are they're gonna keep him, let him stay, or
apparently Matt Stafford is thinking about retiring. So they had to answer that question first.
Yeah.
Then they can decide if Baker is gonna stay. But Baker in the system is pretty, he's decent.
Yeah, he's decent, but okay.
Tonight that we're all experiencing.
Okay, game still in the suspension.
As we pray for Bills.
All right, so the game's still suspended. So Baker Mayfield, see Rams, they gotta get a good wide receiver weapon for Baker Mayfield. If Baker Mayfield stays though,
which I believe he will, maybe.
Who?
Well, Odell's still on the market, so they could probably bring him back if he wants to be in LA. There's
no team that pick up Odell Beckham yet.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to go back to LA to get the ball thrown to him by Baker Mayfield. I don't know.
He did win. He did. Hey,
they
hey,
still
Josh. He
have
did. He did win Super. He did win Super Bowl though.
they still have Cooper Kupp. He just got injured, so
Yeah, he did.
he's gonna be back next year. Their running game is decent. They got Cam Akers at running back. Van Jefferson's there. They got quality receivers.
Right. But I don't even think Odell's dad is gonna want Baker Mayfield to throw him the ball again. He's gonna make another video of how many times
he is 30. Odell Beckham is in his 30s. And he's leaning on his dad to make decisions for him.
I don't understand that. That don't even no sound right though.
His dad, who's probably, he should be on the couch right now, watching TV right now.
Probably is. I don't know. I think it's a respect. Of course, that respect for the father who played the game. Played the game at a high level. So of course you're gonna listen to your pops and everything. But I think, like you said, Odell is 30. He has, he just had a kid. He's going into his years as a receiver. You're not the same way when you're in your 20s. So it's like,
yeah, it's true though.
You wind it down. ACL surgery like that.
Yeah.
Foot, you got a foot surgery that you had back in NY. He's breaking down. You know what I'm saying? Even though Odell looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Got the crazy physique, but his body definitely is not the same. You know what I'm saying? When he was younger. So I agree, Owen. I think he shouldn't listen to nobody but his own intuition.
Yeah, he should.
Right team, which is Carolina Panthers. We can't afford him, but we'll get him somehow.
I mean, if Dallas really wanted him, he would have, they would have signed him. Regardless of his injuries or whatever.
Jerry not gonna, like you said, like injuries. Jerry not gonna waste no money on nobody. He done with that.
And besides, he injury prone anyway.
Jerry not gonna waste no money now. He barely wanted to pay Dak his money. So Jerry ain't wasting.
I mean,
like
Odell injury prone.
When it comes to Odell. Can't be stingy though, because if you really wanted Odell, he would have been on the team.
But he can't prove that they can stay without it getting injured.
I know that, but you look at what he did in the Super Bowl. It's like, oh my gosh, Odell can play at this level.
That's true.
He was in the building for what, 4 weeks maybe,
and got busy.
Exactly.
And that's when they traded for Deshaun. They sent Deshaun Jackson to the Raiders. When Odell Beckham got there.
Now, Rashawn, what did you say earlier?
What did I say earlier?
You said something about Odell. You said something.
Oh, I said he injury prone.
Okay. Yeah, I just said that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just when you say injury, he's injury prone. Just look at the Super Bowl from last year.
I know that. All I'm saying is that, but like every time he when the main problem he didn't like get hit. That was like a non-contact injury.
That is true.
Cause I look at like the greats like Michael Irvin when he got hit in that turf in Veteran Stadium. And he had to retire. He had to retire after that injury too. So football is a brutal sport.
I'm saying this. I think Odell can be, the all-pro receiver that he was before he got injured. This recent injury. That's all I'm saying. And you had to be willing to wait on a guy like that, regardless of when he's gonna come back. I mean, yeah, Dallas did go back and they did sign T.Y. Hilton. He's been pretty good for them. But I know they wanted Odell, and they could have had him if they would just remain patient. he probably would have
I
been playing
mean,
right now.
you know, Jerry Jones was not a, you know, Jerry Jones had a patient owner. We all know that. Like, come on now.
I'm rooting.
So
That's my guy. I'm rooting for him. Odell is definitely a great entertainer. He's cool dude to see. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put the crowd on. So I think I want him back in the league to do that. But yeah, I think teams are definitely. Yeah, they definitely ain't trying to take no chances if on a older receiver unless you like Cole Beasley. So you can come back and run at the top.
The Bills.
But
Hey,
Odell is better than Odell is better. Like he's better than all these other receivers right now.
Yeah,
I can't say
yeah.
that. Man.
Yeah, you can't say it, Rashawn. Say it.
Better than Tavon Austin.
Yes.
Even though shout out to Tavon Austin though. Shout out to him. But yeah, he is. So one is right. He's the number one better older receiver. Where does he go? I don't know. A mystery. Should he go to the Colts? I don't know. Should he go to the Patriots? I don't know. Cowboys?
I don't want him in New England.
Yes, you do. Bro. Yes.
No, I don't.
First of all, y'all pick up all older receivers. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Y'all go get all the older receivers. Ocho Cinco, Moss.
Randy Moss was in his prime though.
Yeah.
He was
but I like him.
No, he was out. He was out of his prime.
I like him.
He was just productive.
Antonio Brown, who played literally how many games did Antonio Brown play?
One game. Until that trainer said something about him that same week when he was practicing with the Patriots. Because when he must have found out when he was on the practice field when this was going on.
Rashawn,
what?
You can't get Odell. You got to figure out who's going to be the quarterback.
I don't need all that back on. I don't need him.
I don't
need him.
You got Devontae Parker. I like Devontae Parker, but he's not a fit there.
Okay, he's faster than he's faster than Odell.
What?
Yeah, I said it. You want me to say it again for you?
So you'd rather take Devontae Parker?
Want me to say it again for you? Huh?
So you'd rather take Devontae Parker over Odell right now? Healthy.
Yes.
Both of them healthy. Both of them healthy. I'm talking about Odell catching one-handed.
That was 2014. This is
he has the ability to do it.
I don't care.
That was a minute ago. We were so young.
But he has the ability to do it.
That was 2014. This is 2023. Like, come on now.
That was so much of a long time ago. That's crazy.
That was how many years is that, Josh?
Man,
what has Devontae Parker done in this league?
I mean, at least he's a decent receiver than Odell Beckham right now. Shoot. Gonna be all Saturday night. Shoot. I need some water. I need some water, by the way, too.
Somebody supply. Yeah, there he goes. Get some water.
Lord, it's 2023.
So next you'll say Jacoby Myers is better than Odell Beckham.
I'm not saying don't start don't get cocky now. Don't get cocky now.
Jacoby Myers.
Or what? Kendrick Bourne is better than Odell Beckham.
Don't start tonight on, please. Don't start tonight.
I'm just saying you started it. I'm just
you talking. You talking.
I'm chatting,
Anywho,
it's chatting, yeah.
Anywho, the NFC East to the Cowboys. Okay, so this is kind of funny though. This is my dad did say that we got a long season and a lot of these players start breaking down. So but check this out though. The Eagles lose again without Hurts, but are the possibility to hurt up going into the playoffs. So
they need Jalen Hurts back.
That injury must be serious though.
I think they're preventing from it being serious, and they respect that this is their franchise quarterback. Jalen Hurts is Mr. Philadelphia right now, other than Joel Embiid. So Jalen Hurts is Mr. Philadelphia. So they know right now you cannot, break him down or ruin him. So I think, but when y'all look at him on the sideline, this man, he want to go in the game.
Yeah, he do.
Like he's like literally chewing the gum. His face is just like, yo, I'm tired of us. I'm tired of seeing us losing. Like Philly knows that it's always a future that's bigger than your present. It's always more.
That's true.
Right. So Philly knows that they're in the playoffs. I think Philly, they ain't really worried about winning the division. They want to win it, but they ain't worried about it. It's like
They saying the Cowboys might be open up, but they beat Washington with the Eagles loss on Sunday.
Cowboys, I ain't gonna lie, man. They up and down. Cowboys win the division. They can mess around and lose the first round. So
you said, hey Josh, you said the same, and I said,
they up and down. The Eagles don't want the Cowboys to win, but they at the same time they understand if the Cowboys do win, it is what it is. But I think the Eagles are definitely trying to prevent, but. They gotta play him. They gotta play him Sunday, bro. Like they ain't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? He gotta play. If it's for one series, they gotta play him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they got Washington at 4:25 Sunday.
Oh, and that D line going crazy right now with Sweat and Chase back.
Dallas playing Washington at 4:25. The Giants playing the Eagles on CBS.
I don't know. Prescott. He got his hands full, and the Giants definitely Thibodeau. What's his name?
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah, he doing snow angels and stuff.
My boy from Oregon.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah,
a team with the best defense in the league, I think.
Who?
Dallas.
Okay, go ahead.
Guys don't think they're gonna dominate in the playoffs?
No, I think that I know they can. They can, and that's why I'm kind of gaslighting. Hopefully, that somebody hears it that they will. But we have seen for ourselves of Dallas coming out every playoffs,
and losing in the first round every year.
Not only the first round, but just.
Not making it.
It's just not showing up to their.
It's just like 2018 when the Cowboys won the division in 2018 and they beat the Seahawks in the wild card round and they lost to the Rams in the divisional round. And 2019 came around, they just crashed and missed the postseason, missed the division, NFC division, missed the division. Missed the division title in 2019, and in 2020 that got hurt, and they missed the playoffs, and then last year they won the division, made the playoffs, lost in the first round, and this year they on the urge of winning the division and locking up the wild card round for next week.
I know they can do it. I want them to do it.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, the main problem is all they gotta do is the defense just gotta show up on the wild card Saturday or Sunday, no matter who they play. They just got to show up and hopefully they can probably get over this hurdle from last year. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody's healthy. He said everybody's playing. Even Leighton Vander Esch is back.
Yeah, he back from that neck injury, so that's a plus for Micah Parsons and the whole defense. They ain't got to worry about doing a whole lot.
Micah Parsons is playing really well this season.
Yeah,
probably should be in the MVP conversation. Even the defensive players.
I mean,
in the MVP race.
The Cowboys, all they got to do is just win this game Sunday, and probably face whoever they got to face next week. All of them just got to show up and just don't lose the first round and don't lose the first round like every year. That's all they got to do.
Who do they have to go through in the NFC? The Buccaneers?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. It's right there for the thinking.
It's wide open in Green Bay in the hunt.
Nobody.
Green Bay's gonna fold. I'm sorry to say.
They always fold. I mean, they always fold. Every time they post it, they always end up folding. They always It's like when they lost to San Francisco last year in the divisional round. No, was that division? Yeah. That was divisional round. And everybody was saying, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers gonna do miraculous plays. He'll win Super Bowl. All this other bull junk." I'm like, no, no,
Nobody. But
Even
at the
even
same time, what are you saying?
even the 49ers, I think they can beat the 49ers.
They
They got
can.
Brock. They
Oh,
got
for
Brock
sure.
Purdy.
They can beat the
They got
49ers.
Brock Purdy as the quarterback. So
Yeah, because
For
Brock
sure.
Purdy, he began looking these past 2-3 weeks.
yeah, he has.
I mean, that game yesterday, he should have lost yesterday against the Raiders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ravens blew that one.
They blew it in the threw an interception for a pick six, close to a pick six.
So
Yeah,
do you guys still
Raiders
not
fans
believe in
are
Dak?
crazy anyway.
Dak is playing some good football.
Yes, he
I
is.
think
Yes, he is.
With that,
he
he needs to
came
stop
back
throwing
from. He came
interceptions.
back. And Rashawn, he threw an interception, got back on the field, threw a touchdown, won the game. So
I
what does he
saw
have to
it.
prove to you? What does he have to prove? What does he have to
He
prove?
he got to stop. He got to just win the first round next week. And then show me something on divisional round week. That's all I'm saying.
I like that. I can agree with that for
That he's a
sure.
good quarterback. He need to just don't panic in the pocket.
He doesn't panic.
Yes,
He
he
doesn't
do.
panic.
Yes, he
When?
do.
When does he panic? This season,
Okay.
I've been watching Dak all season. Dang near. He
So
doesn't
what are
panic.
the turnovers
He doesn't
coming
fold.
from?
It just he
I
needs
mean,
just
okay, he does make boneheaded decisions a
yes,
little
he
bit.
do.
He
Yes,
does.
he do.
He does. But when the game's on the line, you saw in that Eagles game just recently.
I saw it.
He's a
But
comeback. He's a comeback champion.
hmm. I see
And
next.
I'm not a Cowboys fan. I just don't like. I just don't like how Dak is taking this disrespect from the media and all this. Like I know he hasn't really won in the playoffs, but this feels different. This feels a lot different. And I'm just saying, CD Lamb, man, man, oh my gosh,
He found
Bro,
his way. At least he found his way as a receiver. Like last year, it was
That's 88 right there.
Ezekiel
it was
Elliott is having a good season.
That's 88
Ezekiel
right
Elliott,
there. 88-21. That's almost like Micah Irvin, Emmitt Smith. The way that little tandem. Tony Pollard, you add him in there.
Tony Pollard, yeah.
so and you got Dallas got and you got Zach what's the tight end for Dallas
Tight ends are crazy. That whole tight end lineup is crazy.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
crazy.
Their boys catch the ball.
Hendershot.
Them boys
Yeah.
catch the ball. That whole tight end roster, so that's what's
That
up.
joint is loaded.
Yeah.
That joint is loaded.
So man, it's there for the taking.
Honestly, I want Dallas to go to the Super Bowl because I think the Dallas Super Bowl parties will go crazy nationwide.
Yeah.
Nationwide, a Dallas Super Bowl party would be like honestly like New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? So it would go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I would want it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
All right, update on the game right now. It's still temporarily suspended right now. Ain't no telling when they're gonna play. They might cancel. I don't know.
Status of DeMar Hamlin
might as well
at
just
this
go
moment. We are told that he was transported to UC Medical Center.
He transferred to UC Medical Center, y'all.
In the area, as we've mentioned, his family, particularly his mother, was here in the crowd tonight. She rode with him, evidently. But beyond that, we do not have any more detail to pass along, including his status at the moment. It's been just over 50 minutes.
It's no 50 minutes, y'all. I think they're gonna suspend it. I think they're gonna cancel this game.
Stood up immediately and then went down. CPR administered by the medical personnel on the field. It was feverish. Players, some were watching, some were turned away. Most were in shock. We saw players crying. It is just stunning here in Cincinnati with what we've seen on this field here tonight. The crowd has been extremely patient. I'm sure with social media, this crowd is well.
At least the fans staying in the crowd. At least the fans ain't going nowhere. They probably going to get something to eat or something. I don't know.
What the next step is.
Yeah.
We're playing football here tonight, which seems hard to fathom. If this game will be pushed to another night this week.
Probably tomorrow night.
But as has been said many times already, who cares? This is about Damar Hamlin, his health, and how he is at this moment and what his status is. So we continue to wait, and we continue to try to gather as much as we can for you, because I know that the concern for Damar Hamlin goes across this country right now and beyond, I'm sure, with what transpired on this field here tonight. So we'll take a break, come back, give up any updates we can as we continue from Cincinnati.
All right, so the game's still suspended right now. All right, the Vikings get smacked in Green Bay. Let the Packers into the playoffs. Honestly, should be concerned about them going into the playoffs. NFC playoff picture. Hey, Arn, bring up the NFC playoff picture for us, please.
The Vikings are overrated, by the way.
That's very true.
Filling in that.
That is very true.
Yeah. I think Vikings fans even know that. You know what I'm saying? They just like.
Oh, did you bring the thing up yet?
Searching it right now.
All right.
Yeah, I think Vikings fans know they're overrated too. So I don't know, man. I think they're gonna have a first round exit for real.
It would be funny though.
They don't have any defense.
No, they don't.
Now their offense, I think if they had a better quarterback, I think Jefferson would be ready to go. But
did you pull it up yet?
It's loaded.
All right. You got the NFL Black Monday next week. All right, so Eagles still got. How the world the 49ers get the number 2 seed?
Bro, have you seen their team? Their team is stacked.
You got the Vikings in the 3 seed, Tampa Bay in the 4th seed, Dallas in the 5th seed, Giants in the 6th seed. All right, go down to in the hunt for a second. Seahawks and Packers in the hunt. The Seahawks, Packers, and Lions in the hunt. See,
they only got one more team to make it in. They're.
I know.
So man, Seahawks got to face the Jets. Lions got to face the Bears, and Packers got.
Seahawks already beat the Jets.
Week 17 matchup. All right.
Just like before the break, there is not much new information. Lisa, can you give us anything more from down underneath the stadium?
Oh, yeah, Joe. Again, just what I can see. All of the game officials are out here outside of the Bills locker room. One of the officials went into the Bills locker room a few moments ago. He came out.
Okay, they still talking, y'all.
And gave him a cell phone. Sean McDermott was talking to someone on the phone. Zach Taylor was also outside the Bills locker room. They handed the phone to Zach Taylor. Taylor also spoke to that person on the cell phone. The phone was then given to somebody else. The two head coaches exchanged a hug. And now Bills players are coming out of the locker room. They're not headed to the field, not sure where they are going. They are not allowing us to talk to the players. We're really not sure what is happening. But again, both head coaches hugged each other. Sean McDermott is still standing here outside the Bills locker room, and Bills players are starting to come out.
So thank you. You can see Sean Smith, a referee for tonight, who is there. But at this point, the officials, this is out of their hands. This belongs to the NFL and to the league office and to Commissioner Goodell. And to be honest, with these two head coaches and these two rosters who, no matter what is said by the league, I think it has to be passed by them. I would imagine on a night like this with what we've seen here on this field. But
Okay,
all
so
of that
they
remains to be seen. And you can see Zach Taylor and Sean McDermott with a handshake.
all right. So Damar Hamlin, he young, 24 years old, 6th-round pick in the draft, college, Pittsburgh, injured 855, left in the ambulance at 925, according to ESPN's Ben Baby.
Were just exchanging handshakes and hugs. Stephon Diggs came out of the Bills locker room in a towel, shaking hands and hugging Bengals players. So it appears from this vantage point as if this game is over.
All right, so the game is over, y'all.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You can see the Bills equipment staff is starting to gather their equipment over on the sideline. So we just have no official word, but if you start piecing this together, you have to believe that we have seen the last play of football here tonight on January 2nd.
All right, so the viewers watching,
Again, no official word. So
no official word yet, but look like what I'm seeing so far on TV. Look like
unofficial word.
the equipment staff packing up.
The equipment on the carts to take off the sideline, and watching players come out of the locker room without their shoulder pads on, and just leads you to believe that we have seen the last of football here tonight. So we will again step aside, come back to you with any updates and any official word. Until then, we go back to Susie.
All right, so looks like there's a it's still suspended, and there's ain't no telling when it's gonna be. This could be the last Monday Night Football game we might be doing until the postseason. So we're gonna still stay on the air for the viewers watching though, right, y'all.
This is correct. We got a lot to talk about.
All right, so anywho, yeah, the Vikings, they overrated. I think
Right now, Vikings are overrated.
they overrated.
They are.
Yeah.
The way they beat up on the Colts, I was like, they're not gonna beat up on everybody in the playoffs. I'm sorry.
That's true. Who can they beat?
They gotta travel outside that dome though.
They can win some games. It's not that they can't win. It's the fact that it's not pretty to see them play. They go
Right.
ups and downs and ups and topsy-turvy, and they show up one game. They don't want to show up one half, and they want to play the rest of the third, fourth quarter. They got
hey, it's the truth though.
Nobody got time about these miracle comebacks, man.
Right.
A lot of the time, it's not gonna happen if you playing against a strong team. So, but they can win though. Any team can win, but it's just like these comebacks and these up and down games. Playoffs is not that time to do that.
No, this is the postseason. It's like a win and go home. There's no series in football.
No, it's not. It couldn't be. Nah.
Nah, there's no That's man. They put a series in football.
That would be dreadful. Yeah.
That would be crazy though.
Yeah.
But how about this? The Chiefs win a nail biter against the Broncos yesterday. That was crazy.
Chiefs ain't scary. They're not scary no more. Even though they lost their games. But they're not scary to me.
No, they don't. They're not. I'm not even worried about the Chiefs, man. Because like last year when the Bengals beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, that's when the Chiefs were like folded. They folded that game the entire time. Joe Burrow, Mr. Joe Cool. Oh man, I mean, like I said, this could be the Bills and Bengals battling for the AFC Championship game in a few weeks from now.
That's what we think. We definitely that's the game we believe in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Miami. Oh, Miami? What happened? Losing to the Pats, plus the South Beach Boys shaking their heads in the Sunshine State.
Miami. Well,
You losing
Miami.
the Packers on Christmas. You losing my Patriots yesterday on my birthday. So
they don't have the starter. They don't have their starter.
I know that. I know that.
But you still got two dominant receivers.
You still got Tariq Hill.
That don't matter. But if you got Jacoby Brissett throwing you the football, he's not gonna hit Tyreek for a deep pass. He's just not.
They got another backup quarterback that played yesterday too behind Teddy Bridgewater. I forgot his name.
Not Jacoby. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater's not gonna throw it.
No, he's just gonna run the ball.
Yeah, Miami has had an up and down season. They're not.
You lose to the Packers on Christmas in the cold. Aaron Rodgers. This is Aaron Rodgers type of weather, so he felt comfortable. But too. Oh man, I got what I say about them Dolphins, man. They ain't ready for the playoffs, man.
The Patriots aren't ready either.
I know we ain't ready.
Y'all still looking for a quarterback. Still.
No, whatever.
Brady, can you come in?
I'm not even saying his name, but I'm not even gonna say that. Owen want me to say that, but I'm not even gonna say that though.
When you get the alert, breaking news: Tom Brady has signed a 1-year deal with the Patriots. Bro, you're gonna be blowing up my phone. I just know you're gonna be blowing up my phone, saying he's back. He's back.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
And you're gonna be excited to be doing this pod every Monday, knowing that you had Tom Brady back. I just know you are. He doesn't even have to worry about Giselle anymore. He can just go out and play football. He doesn't even have to worry. He can sign anywhere.
I heard Tom Brady got a new girl, man.
Of course. It's that easy for him. It's that easy, period, when you get to the league.
It's not related to this. Not related, but kind of related. Did you see like the photos that he had with his son?
Come on, I was just about to say.
Oh yeah, bro.
I was gonna let y'all do that though, but I was just thinking that I can't get with it, man. I'm sorry, I can't
either.
I can't. My dad's my dog. I love him. I love my dad, but come on, there is a limit. There is a limit to the love where it gets a little strange. No, I'm not going there. I'm not going to
It looks kind of zesty.
Before we get canceled.
It looks zesty.
Before we get canceled, before we start.
But
yes, very, 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 very good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, look, hold on. Look, the fans, but they going home, y'all.
They said they were going to cancel the game.
Play has been suspended for the rest of the night.
Suspended the rest of the night.
Wow.
And so this game, Cincinnati scoring on their first possession, the Bills going down the field, getting a field goal this will be picked up at another time, a time that at this point is undetermined.
It might be Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Might be tomorrow. Shoot.
Saturday. Oh, tomorrow be 2. I think
It's silly to even talk about the specifics of where these teams are in their divisional races, their battle for the top seed in the AFC. That's what was on the line here tonight. But this was a jarring scene down on that field with players watching a teammate and a brother go through intense CPR down on that field and then carted away in an ambulance, making the specifics of where the Bengals and the Bills sit here in Week 17 of the 2022-2023 season seem irrelevant. So fans are obviously getting the word. I have not heard an announcement on the public address system.
Me either.
Since we've been back from break. But I think obviously in the world today, news travels fast on phones, and I think people are well aware that we are finished watching football here tonight. Let's check in again with Lisa.
Hey, Joe, just again wanted to underscore just the emotion down here on the field, particularly on the Bills sidelines.
Hey, at least we got football on Saturday though. One game at 4, one game at 8.
From the studio that we've seen players get hurt before.
ESPN, ABC.
Players were concerned about their teammates, but this was something completely different. Guys were absolutely devastated. You could see the pain and the anguish on their faces. You could see the concern and the worry. And just to underscore what we've been saying, since this happened, we're all just praying for Damar Hamlin.
Lisa, thank you. We just got the official statement. I'll have that I can read to you here in just a moment. But all of this just depends, in my opinion, which isn't worth much at this point, on the health and the status of Damar Hamlin going forward with regard to when this game is resumed.
All right, so the college football playoff news. This year's college football playoff was one to talk about. TCU takes the Wolverines in the desert. So, how in the world Michigan let TCU come back the entire time? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, you know.
I couldn't understand it. Seeing it.
That was crazy.
I did not watch the game because I was at work. But seeing it play out over the phone was definitely like, I know they ain't. Like, I know Michigan was doing all that. Oh, yeah, we beat Ohio State. We about to go do it. Go to the playoffs. We're going to go to the national championship. And it's like, bro, you got to slow down. TCU really somebody to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really was a team. They ain't slipping the playoffs for nothing. They was really somebody who really earned their way, into the playoffs. And I was like, y'all ready? Y'all think y'all ready for them? Y'all think y'all ready? And then what? They let that lead come back. TCU goes on and shows Michigan they need to go ahead and let their coach go to the NFL. Their quarterback, he going to stay because he said, the press conference that, they're going to be back. So they need to go ahead and let their coach go to the NFL.
It seemed like Michigan, Michigan when they played Georgia in the Orange Bowl in the playoff game last year, we all covered. It seemed like now it's like the same foolishness, It's like they beat Ohio State, they win the Big Ten championship, they get in the playoff. They didn't do anything.
Well,
seem like it's the same foolishness. They may not like it, though. I'm not lying though.
Well, Michigan came out. I think they took TCU lightly.
They took them soft.
We're the bigger school. We have bigger firepower over here. and TCU, as a result, Michigan played, the game slow. They were just on slow mode the whole time. And TCU came out on fire. Oh my gosh. The defense was electric the whole time. I thought, yeah, Michigan, it was a good rally, but yeah, they couldn't stop. The officiating was horrible in that game.
Yeah,
Rashawn, you were watching it. The officiating was horrible.
it was terrible.
They robbed Michigan of a touchdown.
It was like watching high school football. It was like watching high school referee cheat for the other opponent.
I don't know that, but it's just, I don't know. They just couldn't recover after that.
Yeah, but how about Georgia and Ohio State? That was a duel match for like 4 quarters, man. That was like watching a boxing match.
Man, Stetson Bennett, man, he is the truth. CJ Stroud is the truth. I hate to see both of them guys not be able to go on and play some more football because there has to be one winner. But nah, bro, both of them quarterbacks definitely they're definitely exciting. It was definitely exciting this whole year, and both teams definitely played a game. I think UGA should definitely they should pay attention to TCU as well.
They need to, because TCU they're coming for they coming.
So I wouldn't take them lightly either.
Especially that TCU defense they got too.
Yeah.
They've been exposed. They've been exposing the Michigan offense the entire time, from the first half to the fourth quarter.
Yeah. So, but Georgia could be en route to win a second national championship. So in 2 years.
And when they win, Georgia's gonna run the SEC these next several years. Watch what I tell you.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, hey, they're gonna run the SEC East.
We got a V prediction already.
Alabama is still bringing in top talent.
I don't want to hear about Alabama right now.
Why not?
They're not even in the playoff. I don't want to hear. No,
they got no more Alabama class.
So
yeah, they do, and they're not supposed to be taken lightly.
But Alabama, the thing on Alabama, it's like they're good at recruiting, and they're good, but get them exposed the entire time. Like last year when they played Georgia in the national championship game last year, Georgia, they kept exposing the Michigan team, not Michigan, the Alabama team the entire time.
Sean, this was an outlier season for Alabama.
It's time for them to get beat.
It was a blip on the radar. You know, I mean, that's Alabama. Every year, they're undefeated. So it's just, I would say it was their break season, It was a break. But man, I can't wait to see Bryce Young's replacement. That backup quarterback that they have,
number 4,
he's huge. He's like a linebacker.
He looks like a linebacker though.
So yeah, I can't wait for Alabama.
But Bill O'Brien, I think he might be the next Patriots offensive coordinator, according to what I've been hearing. Well, the main problem with him,
it's only been 2 years.
The main problem, he just complain. He just do a lot of complaining. That's the problem. Because I remember him and Tom Brady, when Brady was there, him and I heard they didn't get along easily.
Well, if Brady's gonna be coming back next year, then why would they bring in Bill O'Brien?
I don't know. Call Bill Belichick. I don't know. Call Bill Belichick.
It just doesn't make sense.
It don't.
No.
First of all, this is part that trips me up, right? You got Joe Judge and you got Matt Patricia calling the same plays. That's really don't make no sense at all. Yeah, Matt Patricia, Matt Patricia more of a defensive guy than the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know.
I mean, you got two. This is the part. You got two guys that are coordinators calling the same plays. That don't make no sense to me though. So TCU or Georgia, who wins it all? That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Let's say Georgia.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my heart, Georgia. You know,
I'm gonna say Georgia too. I'm going with Georgia too.
It's nothing against TCU, but
I think Georgia defense got a better chance to dominate the TCU offense. So, because the way I saw Georgia beat my Oregon Ducks week 1, I said, "Oh, Georgia, this not a team to mess around with, bro."
After playing their worst football, this season, I think Georgia comes back out and just puts a foot on their neck. TCU.
Exactly.
That is true. Hey, I've seen it up close against when they played Oregon week 1, and I said to myself, Georgia, they're not a team to mess around with.
And man, and shout out to Ohio State. Shout out to CJ Stroud. He got a lot of doubts, coming his way. He wasn't, good in the pocket. He wasn't gonna. They shouldn't he have been in the playoff. Proved y'all wrong. And if it wasn't for a bad hold of the football, could have made finals. It would have been Ohio State and Georgia.
I mean, matter of fact, Owen is kind of right though. Kind of thinking about
it. And if Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't get injured, I thought he would have gone back in, but they didn't
me
give
too.
Back his own. But if he was on the field, it would have been a different game.
Yeah.
Great talent. Marvin Harrison Jr. is great talent.
When he gets drafted.
Okay. How about this? A Rose Bowl. We just finished up watching Rose Bowl. Okay. Utah against Penn State. Okay. Utah did win the Pac-12 championship game, but they laid it. Penn State laid their foot on their neck the entire time.
Big Ten owns the Pac-12. Pac-12 is small. It's a small conference.
Once USC and UCLA leave next year, though, that's really going to be interesting now.
Coach Brown.
They should just merge the Pac-12 with someone.
They need to merge the Pac-12 with the Big Ten, though. Like, come on now, because if you do that, you get like a lot of like revenue coming, like TV deals. You might see more Big Ten football now. If it happens.
Well, you're not gonna see the Pac-12 teams.
Right.
But
yeah, that's true.
From the Big Ten, I was thinking maybe Big 12. Oklahoma maybe.
Well, Oklahoma going to SEC.
Oh, that's right.
And
but
Texas going to Texas going to SEC too.
Yeah, they should merge with the Big 12. That's a perfect conference for them.
Those teams
I forgot Colorado was in the Big 12 back then in the 90s. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But now they can be back. Colorado. Oh my gosh. All this to go 5-6. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win 5 games.
They probably win 5.
I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win 4 games.
Now we got an Owen prediction. Oh
yeah, I think they're gonna win 4. Coach Prime.
You've been right because you predicted Miami was gonna have a tough season, and what they did, boy, them boys got quiet. They had a horrible
Oh my.
Horrible.
Yeah, you got this guy right next to me
Yes.
flipping teams.
Don't
He
even
was in
start.
he was in
Don't
Miami
don't
gear.
start. Don't start tonight. Don't start. Don't even start tonight.
No, it's a new
Don't start.
year.
Don't start.
It's
It's
the
a
new
new year.
year,
Don't
man.
even
Don't do
start.
it like that.
Don't even start. Don't even do me like that.
I
Why you gonna do your
forgot.
boy like
Honestly,
that?
I'm not
Homer
gonna lie.
Simpson coming out the bushes.
I forgot about it. I honestly forgot about it. I honestly,
Don't even. Why you gonna do your boy like that, on? What's
that's what
wrong
I'm
with you?
saying. I
Hey
honestly forgot.
Josh,
Why you
I
gonna do your
will
boy
forget
like that?
Jackson
there's
State.
a whole archive on about. There's a whole archive on him on Instagram, Vimeo. There's a whole archive.
Why you gonna do your boy like that, bro? Why? It's a new year. Why you gonna do your boy like that, man? Why you gonna?
Yeah, right. Yeah, for
Why
sure.
you
You
gonna do?
gotta get him. It's the second day of the year.
Why? It's
Yeah.
the second day of the year, 2023. Why you gonna do your boy like that, man?
Because this is the time where we should look back.
No, it's not the time that we can. No. Don't even start with that bull jump. Don't even start that bull jump.
No, but I think you're really gonna see. I like him. I like him very much. But I think this is you're gonna see Coach Prime get exposed. You're gonna
Oh
see him get
yeah,
exposed.
Even more.
of
I think
course. He
so.
kidding.
I
This
think
is this is
We have
watch
seen
this.
it. We have seen it
This
twice.
this this, this is the Pac-12. This is not the SWAC.
yeah, I think you're gonna see him get exposed. And
I
I think
mean, you got
I think
you got Oregon, USC, UCLA, Cal. Am I missing Oregon State?
He can beat Cal.
It's not. I'm telling you, the Pac-12 is not like the SWAC.
Can you name the teams he can beat?
He could beat Cal.
Yes.
He's not beating USC. I can say
I
that right
said the
now.
teams he can beat, not the teams he can't beat.
Okay, Cal.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Out of
that's the
conference.
thing.
If you got out of conference game,
We not going out of conference. We going pack. Who are the teams that he can beat in the pack?
probably Cal.
One. Nah, he could beat more than one, I believe. I think he'll beat at least three.
UCLA.
I don't know
Not
about that.
sure.
I don't know about that.
They got Chip Kelly, so I don't know. That's a
Chico's a
He
great
still
coach.
got that quarterback is still all right. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
well. I heard. Well, they got Dante Moore as a quarterback because this is the quarterback they got now. He might be going to NFL.
They got a
Yeah,
great program.
yes.
They're not
So
gonna
they got
be
a
Yeah.
great
Philly.
program here. So
Probably Oregon State, which I don't know.
No.
not with
They got
Oregon State.
not with DJ coming. I don't know. With DJ
Yeah,
coming,
that's true.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. For real, I don't really know
Let's
because
go.
So we got them going.
Cal.
Okay.
Let's go Washington State.
they're not beating the Ducks.
Who's Washington State you have?
We didn't say nothing about Oregon. We didn't say nothing about Oregon.
We didn't say Oregon.
But
Washington State,
Washington
maybe.
State. He could possibly beat Arizona State.
he could probably be Arizona.
Yeah.
But Arizona, I can't say this. Arizona, they already have like an up and down season every time though. But they can beat Arizona and Arizona State. They ain't got a but
okay, he could beat Arizona. Yeah. Okay,
that's 4 teams.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I know. Probably.
I'm like, who are the teams again?
Utah.
I think they can actually beat Stanford because Stanford's going to come.
Stanford. They ever since that coach resigned, Stanford they doing a lot of rebuilding now.
So we got 5 teams that they can beat, and what did I say earlier? 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So that's your 5 games right there.
That's your 5 games.
And to be honest, I think they're gonna lose some of those 5 games.
Yeah, so they probably will.
It might be. I'm telling you,
this is true.
Prime is gonna get exposed.
Because he went to Celebration Bowl twice. This past bowl season and last year. Well, no, year before last. So that's. But he hasn't played nobody outside his conference when he was in the SWAC. Okay. So I love Coach Prime, but he might get more. He might get more exposure in the Pac-12.
Right, he should have went out and got DJ.
It would
Like,
it would not it would have been real cool if he would have got DJ at the quarterback.
he was with that, but he wanted to get a son. So that's that.
I think Shador might get exposed too.
I think so too.
Because Shador, he been getting lucky in the SWAT for 2 years.
I don't
And
want
that's
to
the
hear
sweat.
that. No, I
You're
don't want to
playing.
hear that.
You play. Hold on, Josh. You might want to hear this though.
No, this is facts because
Because
we're agreeing. We're agreeing tonight.
because he hasn't. Because check this out. He hasn't even been when he was with the SWAT.
What?
He hasn't even faced nobody outside of the conference.
Yeah, you're playing.
You playing the same. You playing the same team every Saturday. Well,
yeah, you're playing. You're playing. I know what we're trying to say.
You playing like the same team in the conference.
It's a little bit better in the Pac-12 in terms of competition.
Thank you.
It's a little bit better,
Because in the SWAT, you playing like the same team over and over again. like it's like in the MEAC. It's like in the MEAC. It's like in the MEAC. Like Norfolk State, they play different teams in the MEAC. They don't play the same team in the MEAC every week. But for Coach Prime and Shador, you playing like the same. You playing like the same team every week in the SWAT.
Okay.
I agree. I think yeah.
Because even in the SWAT, you don't even like Jackson State. This whole season, they haven't been outside that conference up for the Celebration Bowl.
And you're gonna face, you're gonna have to face,
you got to face a USC.
Some of the top quarterbacks.
You got to face a Bo. You got to face a Bo Nix.
They played Campbell.
Well, they should have lost.
That game. They beat Campbell.
They should have lost that game to Campbell. Yeah, but in the Pac-12,
they win.
It's Campbell.
We not saying shoulda, woulda, coulda. They won.
It's Campbell.
But this is Campbell, though.
Oh, so now
this is Campbell.
Come on, you can't. It's a swag versus the Pac-12.
All right.
I admit the Pac-12 is weak, but it's better. It's better than the swag.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I get it? Can I get it out? Can I say it?
Okay.
I'm saying.
You want? Hold on.
I'm saying I agree with y'all. I agree that he is going to face some challenges, but I think Shador. I think we're missing. Shador was coming out of high school, 4 stars, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. He could have went anywhere else.
But I hear that. I hear you though. But it's like when he was at Jackson State, the 2 years he'd been there with Coach Prime, he hasn't played nobody outside his conference. His first year,
he hasn't played NFL talent.
No competition. No competition. No.
We will see that. We will see that this year. But I don't expect his talent to come down.
No, it's not gonna come down. It's just he'll get more exposure.
Challenge. I expect him still to prevail because he's going to have better receivers, and you know what I'm saying, he's going to have a better offensive line. So now I expect his talent to go even more up because he's going to have a better offensive line. He's going to have more options to throw to. You know what I'm saying? So I think, yes, the defense is going to be crazy that he's going to be facing. You're going to have crazy defensive linemen that's going to be NFL ready. You're going to have a secondary that's going to be ready to jump on the ball anytime. I got you. You're going to have a linebacker core that's going to be hitting the middle. I got you. But I'm saying I think Shador talent is going to go even more to the next level because now he gets to show you what he can do when he has those pro options, when he has the chance to actually be comfortable in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to rise to the occasion when he's playing against tougher teams because we see even these games, bro, he's just a poised guy. Like they call him grown for a reason. Like he's just I rarely see him just even when he's excited, he locks back in. He's almost like a Tom Brady. And that's why he's close with Tom Brady. That's why Tom Brady's trying. Because their mannerisms are just so like they locked in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I'm just like I think he about to go to the next level. I'm a Shador.
I think he is too. I think
he is too.
But the thing
about it, well, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say the level of talent, I want to see him when his back is against the wall. That's all I
Yeah, me
want to see.
too.
Because we haven't seen his back against the wall.
No.
We seen them go undefeated. Yeah, we seen them lose, here and there, but it's kind of had it easy at Jackson State.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like he's
and
been comfortable.
I know he received these great offers out of high school. We know he's talented, but I think that got pushed.
Especially got the Sanders name too.
I think that got pushed to the wayside because he
Yeah,
went to Jackson State.
yeah.
He had to face the talent at the SWAC level. We know he's talented. I'm just
Cause I never forget when he faced South Carolina State 2 years. Well, yeah, it is 2 years ago, and Shador, he didn't know what to do. Getting blitz the entire time,
And what type
and
of packages are they gonna have?
that's
Are
yeah,
they?
that's a,
Is Dion gonna call the plays? Is he gonna turn into his offensive coordinator?
like he did at Trinity.
These are questions that had to be answered.
Yeah, got to be. So it's
And
going.
and the school is Colorado, guys.
Yeah, Colorado in the Pac-12.
Colorado. We never hear about
Colorado.
Colorado. We never hear about Colorado. in
Me
college
either.
Football. They're obscure.
I mean, hey, Owen is right though.
I forgot Colorado had a football team.
This is true.
forgot.
This is true. I don't know too many people who went to Colorado. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Joe
Yeah.
Klatt.
That's it. I don't know. Who
That's it. Because only quarterback that I know that lead the passing yards in Colorado history is Fox College Football analyst Joe Klatt. Other than that, that's it.
Where's the NFL talent? Where's the Hall of Fame talent? Where's
Yeah.
the college football Hall of Fame talent? It's just
Now Joe Klatt, he can give you passing yards, but like as a regular game, no.
It's kind of where dare I say careers go to die.
You know what? I'm gonna buy my Colorado sweatshirt, my Colorado hat, and I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear my Colorado gear this year because I'm gonna be in full support of what Prime has going on in Colorado. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it proudly. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, Clemson's gonna come first, but we gotta figure some things out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure some. The Tennessee loss was not pretty to me. Not pretty. It's not pretty. We're gonna come first. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. But I'm gonna be like Coach V. I'm gonna be like Deshaun. I'm gonna get me another team. And that's the Colorado Boys. Colorado Buffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Josh, just know.
You go to Colorado and it gonna be easy for you.
It's gonna be cold. Yes, it is gonna be very cold. It's gonna be, but the facility, y'all see the facility? Did y'all see our facility? I'm saying our because it's mine. Did y'all see our facility?
See,
it's beautiful. We got two fields. We got
this is what Rashawn was saying about Miami.
And we got low field.
It's what Rashawn was saying about Miami.
We got elevated field and low field.
All this infrastructure that you got. Look
at the mountains, the mountain ranges. The mountain ranges. Did you see those?
It looks great in Colorado.
It looks.
You know where it also looks great at? It looks great at Miami. But you see the guy next to me it's not repping Miami.
Don't even start.
So I'm just saying, just don't be disappointed when Colorado is,
Ralphie ain't gonna let that happen. You know that? Ralphie is our secret weapon. She is not gonna let us have a losing season this year. Because when she run out in the field with Coach Prime, ain't gonna do too much running. But with Coach that was wrong. With Coach Prime,
I'm calling Coach Prime what you said. Good Lord.
I did not mean like he said that. He said he ain't gonna be too much running with Ralphie. I'm just repeating what he said. It came out wrong, but first of all,
it did come out wrong.
Okay, anyway, I'll take it back. We got a night, man. I can't wait. I promise y'all. I can't wait. I
And
actually
don't
might go to a game.
hey, watch this on and don't come and don't call me for coming to Colorado. I'm
Yeah,
saying
you will.
Rashawn,
And you will. Yes, you
like,
will. You coming.
you
I'm
trending
recruiting you.
on going
You
there.
you a part of my luggage, Rashawn. You a part of my luggage.
I'm not coming to Colorado with you. You crazy?
Well, my
You
luggage not
crazy?
really is more like coach. My luggage is coach. So you gonna be in my luggage, Rashawn. We going to Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you try to come? Come on.
I want to say in Clemson.
Heck
Nah,
no.
You know,
come on. Get out of Clemson. Get out of Clemson. Get out of Clemson.
Darn. I see one.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's
Man,
get snow. We got snow, man.
Let me give you this right now. Let me put this on the screen.
no, he want me to leave Oregon, go to Colorado. That's some bull drunk right there.
Let
We
me
got snow,
share
man.
this.
Boulder, Colorado.
A Boulder.
He actually gonna share
Boulder.
this.
Let me go to Boulder. Let me go to Boulder, Colorado. Let me just spend my time in Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado. That only don't sound, that's not even a vacation.
Yeah, I got you. Boulder, Colorado, I got you. Not even Denver, but Boulder. Gotcha.
Let me provide.
He actually searched it up.
This is the future 2023 schedule.
Okay.
Colorado.
They gotta come to Oregon too. I know they gotta come to Eugene. I can't wait for that game.
So they're gonna start out 0-2.
Who they got? They got TCU gonna kill them.
Nebraska? Dang. Colorado State. Okay. Yeah. Arizona
I think they
State
gotta
win. Arizona, they should win. Oregon State and Stanford. USC, oh no.
Tough games coming up too.
Oregon, no. UCLA, oh no. Utah, oh no. State,
Tough games coming up. So let me see.
So what game I'm gonna go to? I'm gonna go to
now y'all come to Eugene. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna have dinner that whole week.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, and I'm a sneak up Colorado jacket, and I'm gonna make you wear it, and they're gonna be like, "Coach Fee, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing?"
But because like when we play, it's like when Colorado. I'm still kind of shocked. Colorado got to come to Eugene. Oh yeah, I forgot we did play Oregon and Colorado last season. This past season.
First of all, let's just get the cat out of the bag, y'all. I'm done playing. First of all, why is Colorado even? Why was that even an option? Like
you did. Hey, you did say it. Hey, what you just said? You did say it though. Like, come on now.
Wow. Like I can play all I want. First of all, who lives in Boulder, Colorado? No disrespect. Like,
I mean, hey, that is true though.
Wow.
No disrespect. First of all, if you're from Boulder, Colorado, first of all, I'm from Chesapeake in Virginia. You come find me. You ain't gotta. I ain't too far. Like Prime said, you come find me. But
they're probably thinking the same thing in Boulder that they're thinking about Chesapeake.
Who
lives in Chesapeake?
I mean, hey, that is that is kind of
Boulder a city? Is Boulder a city? Yeah, I think it's a city.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Boulder's a city. All right, Chesapeake's a city as well, y'all. I don't know the population difference.
They got more snow.
I don't know, man. I'd much rather live here than live there. I ain't gonna. Chesapeake ain't all that. We don't have a downtown. Does Boulder have a downtown? So that might be a difference.
In downtown, we had downtown Norfolk and Virginia Beach. That's nothing.
They other cities.
I don't know anything about Rock, Colorado.
I don't know, man. I think Prime, yeah, he got it. Cause what do you do there? It was so much to do in Jackson. Like it was fun.
And then the fun thing about it,
I don't like that. What if he should left for Auburn?
Auburn,
I was kind of
good city. It's close to Georgia.
I was kind of upset that Florida State didn't give him the job years ago.
Florida State's trash. Yeah,
they see Florida State they did get lucky against Oklahoma last week, but like as like the university itself,
Florida State's
Seminole.
Oh, you did say Florida State was back though. I got get on you about that. You
See,
did say Florida State was back though.
everything that I say is looked at strangely by you, Vershawn.
They ain't
Like,
back. They're
everything that
not
I
back.
say,
They ain't back.
everything that I say, it turns out right.
Whoa! What did you just say? You just said
They ain't.
you just said they what you said, Owen. You said they were back, and yeah, they back. But now you're saying they're not back. So what
They
is
ain't.
it?
They got a lot of stuff to improve to show me though.
Aren't they ranked? Aren't they ranked? Didn't they come out undefeated this season?
Then they're not undefeated. They lost.
Didn't they start out undefeated?
They lost to Georgia Tech early in the season though.
Okay.
And then they lost to Clemson too.
Okay.
Yes, Clemson. I mean, they're not. They're not fully back. When I'm saying that they're back, like they're back to winning football games. They're not fully back yet, but they're back. They're winning. They're winning football games. They're winning the games that they're supposed to win. They made bowl season, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Now back to Colorado.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, Josh, I knew you were playing. You don't want to go to Colorado.
Yeah, there's no way you go to Colorado. You kidding me? You
was
got
bad.
that.
Honestly, y'all, when it was cold last week, I was hurt, bro. Like I did not want to leave the house. I thought
Sound like me.
I thought we were being punished for this cold air. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Like, why is it like this? Like, so if imagine having to be in Colorado that whole time and it starts to snow, I can't do snow.
Me either.
I ain't gonna lie. When we was in school, I used to want it to snow, so we ain't had to go to school.
So, I remember those days.
So that was fun. And also sometimes I don't like going to work. Anyways, but nah, I can't do too much snow. So yeah, maybe I don't want to go to Boulder. But the facility was nice in the videos. See, they got me. They tricked me. The media team tricked me.
They had your head twisted too.
You got Vershawn.
It's the media team's fault. Mm-hmm.
You got Vershawn.
Yeah, they got.
What they got to do with me going to Colorado? Huh?
Because you were infatuated with the facilities that Miami had. You know, you were telling me all this stuff about how they were building another stadium or whatever. You're just
they ain't built that yet
with the infrastructure there. But you guys went what 5-7? No, yeah,
no bowl game.
Yeah, 5-6. All this to go 5-6. All this talk. You've been about Reggie on the podcast.
Don't even start. Don't even start. Don't even start that.
Don't start to go 5-6.
You brought that boy.
Shout out Reggie. Shout out Reggie. But you went 5-6.
Don't even start. Anyway, let's get this press conference going right quick for Oregon, please.
Reggie, if you still sitting outside right now, shout out to you. You can get on the show anytime. Just turn the porch light on so I can see you again. Anytime.
What's wrong with you?
Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. First of all, let's jump right into it then. Let's go ahead. Right
yeah.
I mean, we've been doing these press conferences for Vershawn about Colorado, about Miami.
Can we go ahead and get the press conference going, please? Shoot.
Oregon won a bowl game. Are you satisfied?
First of all, how you guys doing? By the way, this is Oregon press conference. By the way, say the question again, Josh.
Since Oregon has won their bowl game, are you satisfied with the season?
Yes, I am.
I wouldn't be.
Hey, hold on. I'm getting one in a minute. I'm getting another report in a second. Let me get one thing straight. Let me get one thing straight, okay?
Because I got another question for you too.
For all you people asking me about what we're gonna do on the regular season and bowl season, let me get one thing straight. The Oregon Ducks football team finally won a bowl game, okay? Spent 2 years in the drought. Okay. So the drought is the drought is over. So, what are you about to say?
I'm just saying, you had some great expectations at Oregon. Dan Laney coming in first season. You had, dare I say, college football playoff aspirations.
First of all,
And you
hold
lost.
on, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there from the
Be
playoff.
satisfied. You
Look,
lost
hold
for
up, stop.
a mini bowl game.
Hold up. For the viewers watching, and on, you might want to turn your TV up for this too. The Pac-12 deserved to be in the playoff. Okay. I know we got top 4 playoff going on, but bull jump.
If he deserved it, you would have won.
I'm just saying how we won a bowl game. That's all I'm saying.
It was there for the taking. You just lost out.
But we won a bowl game though.
So, what bowl game did you win?
The Holiday Bowl.
The Holiday Bowl. Wow.
I'm satisfied with the bowl game. Like, come on now.
A Holiday Bowl game. You know what would have been more satisfying?
Are we for real?
College football playoff.
Are we for real? Are we for real?
We just won a bowl game.
All of that to say the Pac-12 deserves to be in the playoffs. They had the opportunity. You had the opportunity. USC had the opportunity. And then what happened? And first of all,
USC choked.
Y'all would have got beat by somebody.
Next question.
But yes, next question. That wasn't a question. That was more of a statement. Excuse me. I dismissed myself. But
next question.
Okay. So from the bowl game,
okay.
We're in the recruiting season. So do you believe that it could possibly be some more added on recruits that maybe y'all was trying to get that was kind of teetering? They didn't know they had other options. Now that y'all have won the game, do y'all believe that y'all are going to get newer recruits or guys that were kind of like on the edge to go ahead and fully commit?
I think it's 50-50 right now. So we're gonna find out in the Under Armour bowl in the Under Armour Senior Bowl game this week, and especially the U.S. Army Bowl game too. Find out if they're gonna commit or decommit. So we had a good recruiting class starting out in December, and that actually like pushed the edge. So once we won the bowl game, that pushed the edge, improvement. So your question, it's 50-50 right now, Josh.
Okay.
Next question. Come on. I got time today.
Is Bo Nix, what's going on with him?
He's coming back.
Okay.
He's coming back. So
what's he coming back to do? Exactly.
Play one more year.
I see him get his draft stock up and stuff. I think his stock got up a little bit. I think he's gonna be on the radar next year, definitely, with the good Oregon Ducks team, possibly coming back. So yeah, I think y'all will be at the top of the mountain again in the Pac-12. Got to beat Utah. I think you can beat Utah. I think you guys can beat USC.
Because the only thing that was like disappointing last season was we didn't get to play USC in the regular season game or even in the Pac-12 championship game.
Matter of fact, let me look that up right now.
I wonder if we gotta play USC. I wonder if we gotta play USC this season. I hope we do.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'll show you in a minute.
Because hey, Josh, don't forget, fellas, we don't got divisions no more in the Pac-12.
Right. You don't. Mhm.
which I was kind of which I was like kind of upset about that.
I guess it's better.
All right, here we go. I'm about to share this.
You doing a lot of clicking over there. Okay, we got Texas Tech week 2.
Hawaii.
Oh, we got USC. Yep. And they got to come to Eugene, Oregon. Oh, let's go.
Mm.
We got
Schedule.
so only team that we got to worry about now is just USC and probably Washington again. Well, we got to go to Seattle this year coming up. That's a payback game right there. We shouldn't have lost that game early in the season in Eugene. And we got Civil War Cup too.
Yeah, I think you guys will be undefeated until the USC game.
Yeah, that's our biggest test right there.
For some reason, I see you guys losing to Washington State. I don't know why. I just get that vibe.
We beat Washington State every year.
I know, but I just feel like you're gonna lose. Stanford, I think you can beat Stanford. Washington Huskies, I think y'all gonna lose.
Like did we play Oregon State this year?
Yep.
I don't see it.
Right after the Colorado game.
Oh, so we play them early in this. So we play them early in the season now because most of the time we play them like Thanksgiving weekend, like last year.
Now this could get mixed around.
Okay.
Because they only got 3 games scheduled.
And they got me playing Texas Tech week 2. Texas Tech, they got a good team, but they haven't been the same since they had Patrick Mahomes, man, and Baker Mayfield. Any other questions?
It's the Oregon fan base. Are they enthused? Like how is it? How is the Oregon fan base feeling? Going in towards the off season, are they still on board?
Of course, you put that when you put that O up, and you see that O, it's time to go to work. When you see I don't care. You see it on like on a commercial, T-shirt, on a Nike shoe, on a Nike hoodie. It means it's that brotherhood,
Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm. So, to your question, yes, Josh.
Sean, I have a question for you. Why is it giving we're not going to make the college football playoff this year? Well, next year. Why is it giving that?
Next question.
So, do you believe that if you don't make the college playoff next year, what would be the fan base then? How would they feel?
Because now it's expanded now, so it's guaranteed that you're probably gonna get in.
Once you said expanding, I think we can probably just the main thing is just having a good season and see what happens next. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
Because like if you
all you can do is win.
If you say playoff, that's like saying pressure. You know.
Exactly. All you have to do is just win the games that you have on your schedule. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do. And don't worry about a playoff or anything like that.
'Cause I think when people say playoff, they say, "Oh, that's what that's like saying what's pressure." You know. Other than that, we'll see what happened during the spring. Going in the spring, we'll see what happened.
Can't wait. Definitely gonna be watching Oregon. Definitely gonna be watching Colorado.
Now UCLA getting Dante Moore, that was a shocker commit right there because he flipped from Oregon, go to UCLA.
Right.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, and we got UCLA this season too in the Rose Bowl. That's that's gonna be an interesting game right there. That's all I'm saying. You know. Hey Josh, how you? I know you heard about Norfolk State band being in the Rose Bowl parade. How you feel about that?
It's very exciting. It was very exciting. I haven't seen the uh, clip of it because I was out
Yeah.
today, but it was very exciting to see that Norfolk State, other people across the country, um, could see Norfolk State at their full effect, man. A great band, like one of the best bands in the country, flat out. But when we talking about HBCUs, Norfolk State is that band. So it was
I
cool. It
I
was
put I
cool.
put Norfolk State over the Sonic Boom.
Honestly, I would love to see that matchup. I would love to see them play against each other. I think Norfolk State got a better.
They got a big band than the Sonic Boom. The Sonic Boom, they're good, but put them against Norfolk State though.
I think Norfolk State song selection is better sometimes, but Jackson
Because
State's loud. Like SWAC bands are just loud. Period. Like SWAC bands, you
ever
hear
since they
them.
put ever since they put Boosie up there during the homecoming game last year,
Boots, yeah.
they say you want to talk, you want to run your mouth. We're gonna set this thing off. Set this thing
See,
off.
that was one of Vashon's favorite clips. Everyone before we used to start shows, Vashon will play that video. So, but yeah, it was cool, bro. Like I think it was cool. It was cool for like some of the people I knew that went. You know what I'm saying? Some of the students or everything. They good homies, so it was good, to see them out there enjoying themselves. So it was cool.
Other than that, for the viewers watching, you probably say, "How come we staying until 11 o'clock?" This gonna be a new trend for the 2023 show and 20 for the season too, right, y'all?
This is correct.
I know we didn't cover NBA yet, but what did happen in the NBA?
I mean,
Luca get tested. LeBron turns back the clock and for 38 with 40 points. Um, we got some good NBA season coming around right now. This too
right.
much going on right now.
Yeah, Luka playing good basketball right now, and LeBron he's trying to will the Lakers to do something. So, and Katie and Kyrie starting to click. Joel, they're doing what they kind of do in Philly. Uh, then on the downside, it's a possibility. It's a possibility that Ice Trader Gang could be trying to leave Atlanta. If
I heard that.
uh, I don't know, but
They don't want to. They don't want to ship him off.
they don't.
They got Dejounte Murray.
They just got DeJounte Murray, so that's
If they
like.
ship him out, if they ship him out, they're gonna make a big mistake of shipping him out.
But you can't have an upset superstar. That's the
No,
thing.
especially in the NBA. No,
Some guys turn into divas, and I don't think Trey's like that. But
no.
But I don't know.
Other than that,
I
for the
think
viewers
I
watching,
think I think with Luca putting up good numbers, yeah, he is putting up great numbers. But I just think that's an indictment of
yeah,
how bad the Mavericks are. They're bad. You need another guy playing alongside Luca. Spencer Dinwiddie is not it. I think they need another Luca light player. But Luca
Yeah.
it
and
would be nice though.
LeBron, putting up good numbers as always. Would be the MVP if the Lakers weren't bad, I believe. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen with this Lakers team coming up.
Oh, me, but you and me both.
Um, I hope they make trades. I hope LeBron gets out of there
Oh
for
man.
his for himself because I feel like he goes home and drinks because he just can't deal with the Lakers team.
That makes sense. All right, for the viewers watching, like, subscribe, follow our socials. Sad day for Monday Night Football. But we will have a Monday Night Football game wild card special in 2 weeks from now. We'll be back on the show next week, next Monday night. But the Monday after next, we will have a wild card game special. We don't know who's playing. We'll let you know once we get the playoff schedule going next week. Right, y'all?
Right.
You know how we do. We know how we end in every episode, man. You know how we know. 1, 2, 3. Other than that, this is gonna be our new time slot, 9 to 11 o'clock. It would have been 10:30, but we're trying to get the show better, right, y'all?
Yeah, man. We trying to get y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got nothing to do, I know you gotta go to school. I know you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? But watch us a little bit to 11. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit.
You can always watch us back.
Yeah, rewind it in the morning.
You know.
Other than that, we'll see y'all next Monday at 9 o'clock on YouTube. Powered by StreamYard.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace. Pray for
Peace.
DeMar Hamlin, man.
Yes, pray for DeMar Hamlin. Yes. Other than that, we'll see y'all next Monday. Love y'all, man.